Be encouraging.
Yes, good. Good job. Good try.
We're gonna work on that. Blake, you're up, bud.
All right, you got this. Eye on the ball. Let's go. Let's go.
Good job, buddy.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So let's get into it, y'all, man. I went over the video earlier. If y'all want to go back and listen to the details of how Tim became the Little League baseball coach of his nephew's team, you know, Genny's son. Y'all can go back and watch that. I'm not gonna go into all that, but we go straight for. So one of the interesting things was, so Lucy was giving Tim some pointers because Tim was more of a softie as the coach, and he's usually more tough, like especially as a cop. He's usually a pretty tough, stern dude. But like with the kids, he was a softie, and I guess it was because the way his father was when, you know, he was coaching him when he was younger. So like Genny was telling Lucy like the reason why he's being a little bit softer. But Lucy felt like the team didn't have like what need to be a little bit more stern. You know, they needed to learn the fundamentals, and just she was more of a tougher version of it. So I like that contrast in styles and stuff. And it seemed to work though, because so they were both coaching at the game. We saw them both like on the first base sidelines, and I think I couldn't remember what kid that was, but he got a hit. It was either his nephew or his nephew's friend. It was one of the two. I couldn't remember, guys. But he got a hit, and he got a double because I saw him on second base. And they were celebrating and stuff like that. So whatever Lucy was helping teaching them, it worked. So I like that little moment for Lucy and Tim. And it's kind of like a contrast to maybe the future if they do have kids. How good of parents they might end up being. So I think it does kind of clue you into that. And, because in the next video, we're going to talk about the promo for next week, which is kind of the next step for the relationship. So I'm loving this slow process, and I'm loving how they're kind of showing things in detail, man. Because a lot of times these shows, they'll jump right into steps ahead, and they wouldn't even, show you like how they got from point A to point B and stuff like that. I'm liking that the rookies really taking their time, showing us like the beginning stages of the relationship and stuff like that. So this is just another version of it now, and I like what I saw here. And I liked him, spending time with his sister and his nephew, man. I think that was pretty cool too. And Lucy felt that too. Like she kind of felt like, Tim was really supportive on that side. So I'm glad he was doing that. Okay, you guys, make sure y'all going ahead and hit the like button, comment, and share the video. Also, make sure you guys also donate to the channel by hitting the thanks button below, or you can hit up the Cash App $SAC Exchange to send any donation to the Cash App. Here are the top donators, and you can fit yourself in this list at any time if you donate at least $2 or more. Thank you. So yeah, man, I like seeing what I saw with Tim and Lucy. Lucy and Tim today, and this whole little baseball thing. I loved it. Baseball one of my favorite sports anyway. So like, just seeing, the teaching and everything. I loved it. I just love the contrast and everything. It makes you root for Lucy and Tim even more, man, because just like the little stuff like that is, like I said, you don't see that with a lot of other shows that focus in on the couples and stuff like that. You just don't. You don't see the little things, man. Unless you're watching like a soap opera or something, like you just don't see the little tiny stuff that goes into it. They usually go from point A to point F, you know what I'm saying? And skip everything in between, man. That was pretty cool. So next video, we're going to talk about the promo. And this is the next step. So this is a pretty big step for Lucy and Tim next week, man. So I'm going to talk about that promo next. Thank y'all for watching this one. Afternoons Delight.